All right. I'm making this entry now, I guess, since my therapist told me to. My name is Lyle Stevens. And this, well, is my very first journal entry. This is something different for me. I've got a lot of good things going on in my life right now, but my therapist said I should probably think about doing a journal. Now, I don't know where this is going to go. Personally, I don't think it's a big deal, but for anything, I'm going to try it just to make my life that much better. So, where to begin? Oh, it's really hard to say. I got a lot going on in my life right now. I'm in a new territory. Its room is very empty. Very empty. There's really not much. I'm kind of sitting in this chair that I pulled up just for this. And I wanted to make some time for it, you know. I want to make some big changes in my life. There's a lot of things I would love to change, but I don't know. No. That's negative talk. My therapist told me not to do negative talk because we only live in a positive world if we let ourselves. I get kind of caught in my own thinking, you know? Or I don't know why I'm talking about myself as it's not going to be the only one watching this. Am I speaking correctly? I'm going to be the only one that watches this. This is ridiculous. How is this going to help me? No. Let's center myself, because it's just me. I don't know why I'm not showing this to my therapist. This is very personal. This is hard for me. I have a lot of my own struggles that I really need to get out of me and record it. Maybe those ones I'll share with my therapist, because sometimes some things are hard to say in front of other people, even though they are bound by law to not disclose anything about, some thoughts or what have you, maybe some actions, but no. Why did I say that? Oh my God. No. I can't edit these, can I? No, that's stupid. Why would I edit this? This is really how I feel. I'm rambling like a moron. I've got so much more to go over. Jeez. Where to start, I guess? For my future self? I hope we figure something out. Hopefully we get some mental clarity and I don't just sit here and kind of second guess myself, I hope I got rid of that part of me. Well, anyway, where to begin? Well, I'm in a brand new place. It's nice. It's nothing incredible, really, but I'm happy to have it. I'm in a good part of my life, I think. I'm on an uphill curve. Yeah. Uphill bend. Something like that. Something positive. I'm trying to get into that mindset, but it's been so difficult. But let's start with what's happening right now. So, our folks kicked us out. I guess if I'm talking to you, being my future self. So, and you better watch these, by the way. My parents kind of kicked me out. They're kind of tired of dealing with me. So as soon as they could support me, I'm old enough. Oh my gosh, I haven't eaten. I literally just came home from work. Oh my goodness. So, anyways, I just wanted to get this over with because my therapist we have that relationship where they texted me and they said, hey, have you thought about that idea with making the videos? Oh my, I haven't. So, hey, I'm making my mind clear that I've done this. I'm so scatterbrained. This is ridiculous. Goodness, where was I? Yes, mom and dad kicked me out. It sucks. It really sucks. I didn't deserve this, but they are helping. They don't want to see me out on my own, mostly because they don't want me to get in trouble, and it goes back to them. So they might have said that. They very well might have said that. Okay, they did say that. It hurts. It hurts so bad to be unloved by your own parents. What the hell? Seriously. Maybe deep down they do, but I don't think they want me in their lives at all. So they just don't want me to get in trouble. So whatever. I'm going to keep my nose clean. Anyway, so I'm in this townhouse, right? Just kind of getting by. It's pretty peaceful. The neighbors next door, they're old. They don't really do a whole lot. They kind of watch TV and go to bed by 7. So it's quieter than home. Less arguing, less yelling, less... Yeah. I'm not ready for that yet. Ooh. Sorry, I gave myself chills. No. Anyway, it's quieter. It's peaceful. It's just me. It's been harder to get used to living alone, but I push on. I push on. But moving has been so exhausting. I'm sure I look terrible, but I said I came home from work earlier, right? Yeah. What I meant to say was I came home from a job interview and I'm going to be hired. They called me shortly after and they said, hey, listen, going to be hired. You're hired. That's what they said to me. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm putting it on the spot, but it's just recording. It's just a simple video. Anyway, my mind's so crazy. I hope the next one is going to be simpler, shorter, and more punctual. And I'm sure it will be. There's so many emotions going on. So I got a job. It's at a medical company, and I'm going to be doing the call center. So it sounds weird. And I don't know what my future self is going to be. Are we going to be like a doctor, a nurse? Is just going to go somewhere? Am I going to be this kind of like tech, this who knows? Okay, anyway, I'm going to be a member of a team in a call center for medical supplies. So it's going to go somewhere, I think. I don't know. It seems interesting. I told them straight up, I've never done this before. It's not my kind of thing. But, I'm not very social. Didn't have a lot of friends in school. Yeah. People kind of suck, I'm sure that hasn't changed. This world is full of flaws. These people walk around like they think they know something. They think they're better than me. It's so easy to get sidetracked in this thing. Anyway, so it's going to take a while. It was really difficult for me to ask me all these questions. What's your work ethic like? Do you find yourself a motivated person? Are you good in a team environment? So, all these things and more. So, of course, you kind of butter them up a little bit and say what you got to say. For the most part, it's pretty true. So, it's the social part and the team part and the motivated for other than my own personal reasons part. But, you do what you got to do to pay the bills. So, that's what Dad taught me anyway. But, we don't say much about that other than that. Yeah. Jeez. I'm finding myself going down all these odds and ends and these weird places, but anyway, I think that's enough for me. So I start tomorrow. can't wear this, obviously. Wore it to the interview. So I'm excited to get started as soon as possible. They've been looking for people to get going. Yeah, so it's great. I hope it goes well. I'm excited. Kind of. It's a job. So excited to meet new people. Maybe make some friends for once. Maybe not. I don't know where I'm gonna be. It's hard to say. So what I can say is I'm hungry and I want to end this darn video. So I guess I'll close it out and I'll see myself next time. Okay, so this is my second entry into this journal thing. I guess where did I leave off? That I got this place and I got a new job. So I guess I'll kind of pick up there. I mentioned other things, but I'm still not ready to talk about that. I still haven't met with my therapist either, but I digress. I hope they'd be proud of me to know that I've done this. I kind of just blanked out after my last one. I finished my recording session and I went about the rest of my night. Goodness me. But life has been okay, to say the least. So I've been starting that job at the medical call center, medical supply call center, actually. It's been going okay. I've been doing my trainings. I've been working very closely with lots of people, kind of getting a vibe for everything as much as humanly possible. And, it is exhausting. I'm so tired from the whole social aspect and trying to be positive and everything. So I'm just going to be honest and upfront in saying that this hasn't been easy for me. Not that I would really expect it to be super easy, but anyway, I've just been trying to keep things going forward, be as happy as humanly possible, but it is just so difficult. I don't know. I have these feelings, these things I would rather not really mention just for the sake of these are things I'm going to change. I plan on making a change anyway, and I hope that my future self can see the development in these changes. So what are these changes, to elaborate? I don't really take social cues very well, and I hate that part of myself. So, everybody has their lunch every now and again. A couple people take their lunch, they go out on their own, they get lunch at a local restaurant, or they all kind of just eat together in the break room, and they have like their packed lunches. And they said, "Hey, Lyle, what's going on, man? Like, I know you're pretty new and you're probably still getting used to everything, but why don't you come get a bite to eat with us?" And I'm just like, nah. Like, I'm busy, Like, busy with what? Your trainer's been with you for the last half hour. You probably just finished organizing your computer. What else do you have to do? They're not wrong, but I don't know. I feel like it's a test for some reason. I've been picked on so many times by jocks in school. Those guys are such assholes. They'd tell me to sit with them, and I'd be like, "Oh, okay, this is pretty cool, right?" No, they always just wanted to say what a weirdo I was. And they'd all laugh, all with their nice varsity jackets, and they would just kick me back out of my seat. That's pretty messed up. And I know I'm reflecting on high school. Who cares? Who really cares about what happened in high school? The people who are assholes then are still going to be assholes today, and they're losers on top of that. There's so many things about them I would change. So many things. Anyway, but yeah, I felt like it was some kind of weird test. And I just said, nah. And, it's been like that. And they seemed to really want to welcome me into this work culture thing. And they're kind of just like, whatever. If he doesn't want to join us, it's fine. And I felt bad about that. I really did. I wanted to kind of get along with these guys because I don't know who's going to be able to help me and who's going to want to be there for me, and it's rough. I just want to be. I just want to have friends, you know. So, but I can't let myself have these things. At least not where I'm at right now. So, you know, they seemed a little put off. Maybe I don't like them or something, and I don't want to mention that because I feel like it's too forward. So, I don't know. I'm gonna see if they offer me to join them again. I don't really want to invite myself, but anyway, I'm trying to keep as positive as possible. It has been a huge learning curve. I had a customer get upset with me today because I was a lot, kind of stammering through everything. It was a controlled one, so as soon as I had a problem, the trainer stepped in and finished the call, and there's no problems. The products were ordered, but wow. Someone who didn't even know who I was so mean to me over something so simple. They were like, "Young man, why can't you just speak your mind? Stop yammering. What is wrong with you?" And I was just like, I couldn't even say anything. I was frozen. Like, I know you want use individually packaged ibuprofen, but I needed to find all the information, how many milligrams, how many you needed, how many, boxes, how many are in each box, what vendor you're going to go through. It was rough. Oh, man. And that's something so simple, too. We're not don't even get anything to, high class, like narcotics or stimulants or, it's not as boring as cleaning supplies, I guess. So I've been watching a lot of training videos, too, so that's been kind of whatever. I'd rather be one-on-one training with someone. So, but speaking of one-on-one training, there was someone I really liked there. It was one of the trainers. She has a bit of a personality, and I think she looks great too. There's just something off about her, I think. It's just that she's so boisterous, I guess. Maybe. She's very forthcoming, very bold, very loud. But I like that she has that drive. But, man, if I could change it, if I could change it. I don't even know why I'm saying that, because I have so much to change about myself. We have so much to work on. Come on, what is this? Do not judge others until you can be in a place where you cannot judge yourself. At least something like that, I like to think. Yeah, so maybe I'll ask her what she's doing for lunch. I know she's kind of hanging out with some of the other guys there, but, she seems like she might like me. I don't know. She was pretty friendly. She was kind of working with me, so, yeah, I'm kind of interested in seeing where it might go, so I'm nervous. I really am. I haven't been with anybody, ever. No one would ever give me a chance. I don't know. I guess I just wasn't bold enough in school. But stop thinking about school. This is now. Now I can make my life different. So that's going to be it. I'm going to go relax and change out of these work clothes. So, anyway. It's nice talking to me, I guess. This is silly. But I'm trying to keep positive. It's difficult. Difficult when all the stuff we've been through. But it's the best I can do for now. So I guess this is me signing off. Whatever. Today was a long day. I I wasn't into work today. Yeah. So I talked probably at least a couple weeks ago about how I wanted to be more social in the workplace. The job itself has been okay. But I'm not getting along with my coworkers as well as I thought. And, yeah, no. So, I tried to join my coworkers on their lunch. They had invited me initially to, probably a couple days after I made that recording, and, yeah, it, didn't go so well. I showed up and the guy who initially had invited me had got all puffed up and said, "Oh, now Lyle wants to come have lunch with us. Oh, I thought he was such a big boy. So, you know, said some other stupid stuff as well. I could care less. I stormed out and went back to my office, a little space, and that's when one of the guys called me on my phone. So I picked it up, saying, "Hello, this is blah, blah, blah. How can I help you?" And they're like, "What's the matter, Lyle? Can't handle a little back talk?" It's so stupid, dude. These people's intelligence is so low. What losers do this? What losers do this, man? Come on. I had to take today off. Like, there's no way that there's no way that people are this stupid. What does this do for anything? For their lives, their mediocre lives. I really want to say what I actually want to say, but that doesn't reflect positive nature that my therapist was looking for. So, by the way, I talked to my therapist, and they said that they're glad that I'm doing this. It's about time, but, any time is better than no time at all. So, I was like, all right, cool. Kind of helps me get my ideas off my mind, I guess. But I couldn't go back in. I was just so full of hate and anger and frustration, Oh. I don't want anyone to see that side of me again. I don't want anyone to see that side of me again. I don't want anyone to see that side of me again. I don't know. It hurts to know that part of me is still in there. It's the beast, It's the beast. And I stayed home to contain it. But, what else am I supposed to do? Get therapy? That's what I'm doing. It's just people make things impossible. Now, the trainer that I talked about, the one that I thought was charming but had her quirks and that I would change if I could, She had a very sad look on her face when these guys were humiliating me. I still can't believe that. They're not going to get away with it. Anyway, she felt really upset. So she walked over after she had lunch and everything, and the guys went outside to take a smoke break, I guess. From working so hard. And she's like, Lyle, I'm so sorry they did that to you. I told them that was messed up. That was unfair. That was cruel to you. And I was like, it's okay, but I just don't know why I deserve this. And she's like, I know. But then I asked her, I said, would you want to get lunch with me sometime? Just me and you, leave those assholes behind. And she says, yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't like hearing maybes. I've heard that too many times. But she seems different, and maybe this time will be better. That's what I'm hoping on. That's what I'm planning on. Things are going to be better. They will get better. They will get better. Right? Right. They will get better.